To jest młody Khabib. Dobrze widzicie, siłuje się z niedźwiedziem, a jego ojciec stoi obok i ogląda.
You know what father told me here?
What did he tell you?
I tell him, he tried to bite me. He say, bite him back.
Jaki ojciec pcha syna do robienia czegoś takiego? Jaka kultura uważa to za normalną rzecz? I na kogo wyrasta dziecko po takim wychowaniu? Pogadajmy najpierw o niezwykle ważnej dla tej historii oraz interesującej krainie geograficznej, jaką jest Dagestan. Nazwa turecko-perska, która oznaczała dosłownie krainę gór. Miejsce łączące stepy nomadzkie z północy i kraje arabskie na południu.
They call it Babel Abwab. It's like gate of the gate. So many wars happen last 1000 years. Non-stop.
Jako Polacy możemy utożsamić się z pewną częścią historii Dagestanu. Wojny w tej krainie były od kiedy można sięgnąć pamięcią. Persja, Partia, Rzym, cesarstwo Sasanidów, które zbudowało tam cytadele, chcąc się uchronić przed najazdami Hunów. Potem przejmowanie tych terenów przez kalifaty arabskie, walki ze stepowymi Hazarami lub Mongołami, podbój przez Rosjan, 30 lat rebelii wraz z Czeczenami i chwilowe odłączenie się od Rosji. Potem, co zabawne, najazd Czeczenów na Dagestan, który nie chciał razem z nim odłączyć się od Rosji drugi raz. I jest to jeden z najbardziej teraz pamiętliwych i ciągnących się konfliktów, bo po 3 latach walk od 99 zapanował teoretycznie pokój, ale cała republika była dalej nękana przez partyzanckie grupy terrorystyczne, w skład których wchodzili głównie dalej czeczeńscy rebelianci. Od tamtej pory ludzie bali się puszczać dzieci z domu. Można było posłać dziecko do szkoły, a po drodze ktoś mógł je porwać i siłą rekrutować do grupy terrorystycznej. Tak właśnie wyglądało życie w biednej republice Dagestanu, gdzie teraz ciężko o brak konfliktu między zamieszkałą ludnością nawet, bo żyje tam po tej całej historii aż 30 różnych grup etnicznych.
Like, I remember when I was kid, like 5, 6, like 7. My father asked me all the time, hey, stop fighting. You know, it's like because he knows like I have skills, I have knowledge how to hurt people because I was training. And my mother always asked me, you lose or win? I say I win, this is good. She all the time say never come home if you lose.
I w takich warunkach wychował Khabiba jego ojciec, Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov, który od najmłodszych lat był zapaśnikiem, potem wstąpił do armii Związku Radzieckiego, gdzie nauczył się judo i sambo, sztuki walki, której specjalnie uczą w wojsku rosyjskim. Niezwykle skuteczna na polu bitwy. W ten sposób stał się specjalistą od mieszanych sztuk walk i osiadł z powrotem w Dagestanie, gdzie założył rodzinę i stał się trenerem, szkoląc m.in. swoje dzieci, w tym właśnie syna Khabiba, który znał walkę od pierwszych lat swojego życia. Dyscyplina była wymogiem.
If I see someone like almost my size and I look at him like to my enemy, you know, because I knew my father gonna make me wrestling with him, you know. It was like all my life.
And this is not only my father, like everybody. In Dagestan, if like even in street, okay, let's wrestle, go. So wrestling is like traditional.
Gdy miał 11 lat, jego ojciec wziął chłopców, których szkolił i wynajął duży dom, gdzie stworzył im wręcz armijne warunki. Sami musieli zrobić sobie jedzenie, posprzątać, uczyć się i przede wszystkim trenować. Żadnych kobiet nie było przy nich na co dzień. Zrobił im takie trochę słowiańskie postrzyżyny.
My dad, he was like completely different person than everybody I know. Like he tried to put me like on fire all the time.
Reżim jednak działał, a Khabib szybko odnosił sukcesy. Pierw w sambo, w którym to stał się dwukrotnym mistrzem świata. Potrafił przyjść i trenować z 5 różnymi chłopakami po kolei, aż każdy z nich się nie poddał ze zmęczenia.
Like I think everything about discipline and every day train, sleep, eat, repeat.
Oczywiście w tym wszystkim było też tak jak u jego ojca, judo, zapasy, a on przeniósł się w pewnym momencie na mieszane sztuki walki. 1000 metrów nad poziomem morza. Często na dworze było zimno jak diabli. W takich warunkach ćwiczył.
Coldest river in Dagestan. This river is coldest river. Прием. Пошел прием. Есть. Хо-хо, вот это да.
16-0. Z takim rekordem w końcu dostał się do UFC. W klatce pokazał światu to, co Rosjanie już dobrze wiedzieli. Był bestią.
It was my first time when I see cage, and when I compete in cage, it was my debut in UFC. But before in Russia, I never compete, I never train in cage, never. And first time it was like very new, you know, it was very difficult to deal.
Stop! That's it.
So the UFC and US debut for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Początki były ciężkie prywatnie. Brak ojca na co dzień, nieznajomość języka i kultury. Jedyne na czym mógł się skupić to walka.
Like I remember when I first time stepped to the AKA, I didn't know English. I don't know nobody in California. I'm like, I come, hi, my name is Khabib. Please, don't give me like questions because I'm gonna say to you my name and stay quiet. Coach Javier told me always, relax, relax. And I think relax means, okay, go hard, you know. And coach think I am a little bit crazy.
Abel Trujillo niepotrzebnie prowokował Khabiba. Walka z nim stała się wiadomością dla reszty UFC, że Dagestańczyk nadchodzi. Khabib ustanowił rekord powalań w pojedynczej walce. 21. Rzucał rywalem jakby był workiem ziemniaków. Następnie zaczął dominować całe UFC.
Hey, like biggest inspiration for me it was my dad, you know. I'm doing all these things only because of him.
If you're my son, then I should impose the highest standards of behavior on you. And I should always be judging what you're doing. I should be judging it with the aim of making the best in you come forward.
W tym czasie przyszła jedyna rzecz, która wydawało się może go zatrzymać. Kontuzje. Pierw zerwanie więzadła krzyżowego przedniego i łąkotki. Czekała go operacja i rehabilitacja. Potem ponowna kontuzja tego samego kolana przy próbie powrotu do treningów. I kolejna operacja. Potem pęknięcie żebra na sparingu. Włącznie nie było go w oktagonie 2 lata. Jak odpowiedział? Pierwszą walkę po przerwie specjalnie przeciągnął do końca, żeby zobaczyć, jak wygląda jego przygotowanie kondycyjne. Podczas kończenia Michaela Johnsona zaczął go prosić, żeby się poddał, bo nie chciał go dalej krzywdzić.
You're very like a religious guy, I assume, and you're all about your values and stuff. But when you got famous, like you said, there's a lot of temptation and people go crazy. Like, did that ever affect you? Or were you always just dialed like?
No. This affect me, of course.
Yeah.
But I try to control myself, you know. This like, okay. Because I know everything, this what come to me, this is from God, you know. And that's why it's like many famous people, many success people, you can ask them too, you know. Like most of them, they don't understand why them. Why you become champion, why not other people, or why you become rich, or why you become famous. There is like no answers, you know. Like for example, like me, I never try to be famous, for example, never. I never want be famous, never in my life. Like when always I see like famous people, I feel bad for them, even when I was young, you know. But only one thing I was following, I want to be the best in the world. This is what I will follow all my life. And then I remember like it was, I think 2017, too many camera, like too many interviews, too many people come to gym. I was talking, it was in San Jose, I was talking with Javier. I say, coach, I'm tired, I just want to train. I'm tired with camera, everything. Like, can we kick out everybody? I just want to train, I just want to be focused. And he say, nobody gonna come, just lose.
Nice. Right.
If you're gonna be always winning, it's gonna be more. If you
That's
don't
100%
want nobody
true.
come, okay, just lose. But if you're gonna be always winning, they all come. You have to understand. You have to understand this game. You know, it was like that time I understand. Okay, what's gonna happen? Okay, next 5-6 years I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna beat everybody. Like I'm gonna become like big star. What I'm gonna do with this? You know, even this day I don't understand what I'm gonna do.
Utorował sobie walkę o tytuł niczym taran.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the winner. First of all, I want to say thank you for God. God is number one. Other things is nothing. You know, without injury, I can't fight with anybody. Now, if UFC give me 1 hour rest, I can fight one more time with Conor or Tony. that no problem.
Przed tym jednak jego drogi w końcu przecięły się z największą gwiazdą UFC, Conorem McGregorem, któremu nie spodobało się to, że Dagestańczyk spoliczkował jego kolegę Artiema Lobowa za nazwanie go tchórzem.
And Khabib slapped him. He picked up the phone and called Conor.
That's
said,
embarrassing,
Khabib
isn't
slapped me. Conor fueled up the G650 and loaded it up with Irish guys. They flew to New York and attacked the bus that he was on.
What the fuck? You alright, Mike? Like, you okay? Yeah.
He's going to jail. He's going to jail. Police are looking.
He need to go Russia.
They're all being arrested. Turned around, drove back to the arena, and he was already gone. And the police came, and the police were looking for him. He was arrested.
Yesterday I give you slap, Artyom. I give you slap. You eat this like a woman, like baby. What happened now? Something changed? Come here. Send me a message, like location. I'm gonna come. Whatever you want, doesn't matter. Ireland, New York, Brooklyn, or Moscow, doesn't matter. People talk about me and my team inside the bus. Of course, I try to go out, but security closed the door. You know, don't let me go out. People talk about I'm scared and I don't go out. But if you wanna find me, please, just send me location. Send me location.
Walka między nimi w przyszłości była już pewna, ale naraz Khabib miał inne problemy. Jego przeciwnikowi nie udało się zrobić wagi na walkę i nie wiedział nawet, czy kogoś znajdą, żeby mógł zawalczyć.
You're supposed to fight Holloway for your fight. He ends up backing out, and you said no. Bring out the next. Who was it? Alaquinta?
When I make weight and they don't have opponent, they every like 5 minutes they offer me, oh, can you fight with him? Can you fight with him? And I was like, I don't sleep all night because of I was making weight, and I say, please, I off my phone. I tell Ali, please don't ask me about opponent. Just find me someone. I'm gonna go sleep. When I wake up, I need opponent. You know.
It doesn't matter who's your opponent. I remember in weigh-in, I told her, okay, bring King Kong. If he can make 155, I'm gonna fight with him.
But I mean, this is the third opponent for you in a week. Was there any part of you that said, man, there's crazy stuff going on this week. This thing is cursed. I just should not take this fight.
What? Why? How I'm gonna watch my old fans' eyes if I'm gonna say, oh, this is not good stylistic matchup for me? I wanna become UFC champion. If I cannot beat Yaquinta, Pettis, or Felder, how I can call this?
If you wanna be best, you have to be best. You know, it's like tonight you wanna become world champion.
For the winner by unanimous decision and new undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov.
First of all, I want to say alhamdulillah. Without God, we cannot do nothing. Yaquinta is a real Brooklyn gangster. This is not about chicken. Yaquinta is real gangster. He come here. Where's Conor? He wanna fight with boss? Hey, doesn't matter who. If you're ready, if you wanna be champion, what are you talking about? About stylistic or different opponents? Right now, if the UFC give me somebody I can fight. Right now, give me 30-minute rest, little bit drink water, you know.
Next day after this fight, I jumped to the training camp because I knew we're gonna fight, and I just was waiting for contract date.
Po zdobyciu tytułu pewne było, że zmierzy się z Conorem, na co jednak musiał poczekać, aż ten poradzi sobie z problemami prawnymi związanymi z zaszarżowaniem na autobus. Ale gwieździe oczywiście udało się i ci mogli w końcu zmierzyć się ze sobą w oktagonie.
But the fight is done. October, Las Vegas. It's on, ladies and gentlemen.
There was a time where you and Conor were pretty cordial with each other, almost friendly.
Fanboy! The man was a fanboy. He bought T-shirts of mine.
I'm come here for smash this guy. I don't wanna
Smash me,
talk.
mate. Smash me.
I don't wanna
smash me.
I can smash
you say send location. Here it is, right here in front of you. Here's my location, you little fool. Right in front of you. Do something about it.
When I slip your teammates, why you don't send me a message? He can send me, hey, you have problem with my brother or teammate, something like this. You give him slap, now you have to give answer. Okay, I'm gonna come. He gonna send me, okay, 1 guy, 2 guys, 10 guys, or alone.
Doesn't matter. But why you come with 40 people?
Gonna shake his hand after the fight, win or lose,
No.
will you? No way. No way.
You know, only evil can talk about your father, like wife, kids, religion. Like, if you're normal, like human, you're never gonna talk about this stuff, you know.
Przed walką Khabib wyglądał jednak dziwnie. Widać było zdenerwowanie i brak szacunku do rywala z jego strony, czego zwykle nie pokazywał. Ale za tym kryło się coś jeszcze. Jego ojcu coraz bardziej dokuczało nadciśnienie.
Я очень много переживал в углу. Последнее время, а вообще в последних вот этих 3 боях, я не знал, что такое давление. У меня начало меняться давление, и это начали вокруг дежурят врачи. Скоро это ненормально. И я ночью начал вставать, начал ходить по комнате, есть 2-3 раза больше.
First of all, I want to say, Alhamdulillah, God gave me everything. Alhamdulillah. I know you got this, they don't like this. Alhamdulillah. Tomorrow night, I'm gonna smash your boy, guys. I'm gonna smash your boy. And I want to say thank you.
But that time nobody wanna talk with me. I don't understand. Everybody wanna talk with me in press conference, in Twitter, you know.
We're gonna smash your boy.
Okay, let's
We
focus
know,
on
I know who I am. Let's talk now. Let's talk.
When time come and inside the cage, when he said this to me, it's like I was talk with him like crazy, and he give back to me like, hey, it's only business. It sounds like, you know, like when my father go crazy with me, I try to make him stop, you know. I was preparing for war, and when I come here, I don't fight opponent, you know.
Yeah.
Like this is make me empty. Okay, when I catch his neck and I choke him, like he tap, you know, it's like, and I think, hey, you bring like thousands people from Ireland here on different part of world, and you tap in front and like, and you talk about like about warrior or something like this. How you can tap? Go sleep. Go sleep.
I would not go this fight for this reason. I'm a complete pussy. I think something's going to happen in the crowd between the Russians and the Irish. I think that.
Why do you think that? You think you wouldn't go to this fight because the potential the violence breaks out?
Correct.
Like, and he tapped, and I was like, okay, it's not enough. I need something, you know. It's like, and I see like some his corners like talk with me, like, and I think, oh, I have to bite his heart.
The Eagle.
Okay, I have question. If there is no police, what's gonna happen?
You tell me.
If there is no referee, no police, no referee.
You kill him.
You wanna fight? Come. I told you guys, we're gonna make him humble.
Po walce przychodzili kolejni pretendenci chcący odebrać mu tytuł. On nie miał zamiaru im jego oddawać. Ale ta sprawa szybko zeszła na drugi plan w życiu Khabiba. Coś złamało jego wolę walki. Pandemia COVID-19 zebrała swoje żniwa głównie wśród osób już przewlekle chorych, które nie miały szans przetrwać objawów podobnych do grypy, na które nie było lekarstwa. Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov zmarł 3 lipca 2020 roku.
Try to invest everything what they have, time, energy, money. He invests us. He invests us in from this house. He's become 6 world champion, UFC champion. You know, a lot of champions and very good people, because father invests everything what he have. He give us good education, and you know, it's like he give us good opportunity to learn in good schools, university. You know, he invests everything what he have. All his life, he was investing people. And you know, this is very big motivation for me. Even now, when I'm finished.
Śmierć ojca to normalnie już coś strasznego, a dla osoby tak zżytej z nim jak Khabib było to równoznaczne ze śmiercią czegoś w nim samym. Był u szczytu swojej kariery, niepokonany mistrz, który nie przegrał w zawodowej walce ani jednej rundy w swojej karierze, ale bez taty nie chciał już dalej walczyć. Żeby odejść w swoim stylu, na swoich warunkach, postanowił, że następna walka będzie jego ostatnią.
I remember my emotional when I fight was Justin Gaethje, last fight. It was like when I go to the cage, You know, this guy, he hit like truck, you know, like nobody hit harder harder than Justin Gaethje. His kick, his punch, his left hook, right uppercut, you know, it's like, but I make him hit me, you know?
You had
like
to.
when I go to the cage and I was like, okay, I'm gonna bring him to the deep ocean. And, you know, it's like everything what happened with father, like I was think like nothing to lose. I'm gonna go like, and my coach tell me, hey, listen to game plan.
We got to experience the greatest. I mean, it's not one of the greatest careers in MMA history. This is the greatest fighter we've ever seen. He made no mistakes, right?
Finishing him, but I do remember this is he's a killer, but he's got a kind soul to him. I remember you didn't want to hurt Justin Gaethje, so you decided to get on top of him and do the triangle choke because obviously you knew that his mother and his father were in attendance.
Yeah, you know, it's like I met his parents like before the fight, like it was 3 days before the fight, and I knew his parents gonna be there.
Yeah.
You know, and I know this guy very tough, and he never give up. And I go to the like arm bar. I understand maybe this guy is non top, and I'm gonna break his arm, you know, in front of his parents. And I was like, and I transitioned to the triangle choke. Even if you don't tap, you sleep. You know, this is much better than if you broke your opponent arm. I think
so too.
Alhamdulillah. First of all, I want to say Alhamdulillah. God gave me everything. Thank you for these guys with me and with my father more than 20 years. All my team, aka with Coach Khav, I love him so much. Today, I want to say it was my last fight. And no way I'm gonna come here without my father. It was first time when, after what happened with my father, when UFC called me about Justin, I talked with my father, my mother, 3 days. She don't wanna I go fight without father, but I promise her it's gonna be my last fight. And if I give my word, I have to follow this.